Hello guys, Canada64 here, and also before I do start the video, I got one thing to say. Sorry for the last episode. I found out my recording was okay, but I guess my voice, for some reason, when I was watching my own video, I could not hear myself. So okay, let's see if this is gonna work. Oh, fuck. So basically, when I was talking through the video, you could not hear me, and that's what sucked, because you couldn't even hear my voice at all, and that kind of ticked me off because I couldn't really hear what happened, but I do know what happened. So let's just get to the video. This is gonna be part 20 of What If Deku Was Springtrap. So yes, begin. Okay, 2 weeks later. What happened? Vanny's like, well, we found out Vanny, what happened? Okay, after you collapsed, we figured out, after the explosion, okay, after the explosion, something happened with something's going on inside your body. We don't know what it is, but it's like your cells are reforming. Reforming? What do you mean? Just, for some reason, look at yourself. What the? You fixed my suit. Yeah, we did fix your suit, but that's not the only thing. Do you look at your what the? He looks at his hands. He inside his suit, he can see his bones. Like, he can still see his guts, but of course, in the past, he couldn't really see his bones because a lot of his bones were broken, dust. Like, he was, what the? My bones are not broken and not brownish. My bones are white, like cleaned. What's going on? We don't know. But we think it has to do something with the machine, what blew up in your face. So we need to figure out what happened. Yeah, we do. So Springtrap, after he gets up, he starts to get to work. Days turn into weeks turn into months of him working on finding out what's been going on, fixing all of the animatronics what were all destroyed, getting his army back in. Thank God. That's something. Now, and of course, around this time, he also went back to the Nomu project, stole some of the Nomus, but of course, turned the Nomus into his own, like, basically fused the Nomus and fused his robots together. Basically, okay, so basically he's making something way better. And of course, he's going to create his own attack on Japan. Now, Vanny, it's time to get to work. Really? Yes. This time, I will kill you, Bakugo Katsuki. So, let's go where Bakugo is. He's sitting in his room. He's been thinking after he killed Springtrap. And of course, well, at least he's dead. I got revenge with my parents. That monster. He's starting to whimper and cry until someone opened. Hey, Bakugo, are you okay? What the fuck do you want, round face? I just wanted to see how you were doing. He tries to get her. He tries to get away from her. She keeps on getting closer until she has enough and just kisses him. Kisses him on the lips. He's wide open, wide-eyed. He says, "What the hell are you?" And she just goes back into it, and then he just doesn't care anymore. He just lets her do it, and of course he starts to get into it. And yeah, I think y'all all know what's going to be happening with Bakugo. But why not? I guess so. Bakugo rips her clothes off, tears her down, tears his clothes off, kisses her, licks her all over her body, and of course devours her, eating her out. She's screaming. Uraka is moaning and screaming, saying, "Yes, Bakugo, yes." And he says, "Oh, you haven't had nothing yet, round face." Shoves his rod inside and fucks her. Grabs her by her thighs, pushes her to the wall, and just fucks her towards the wall. When he is done doing that, he throws her onto the bed, ties her arms together, grabs her by the neck, and just roundhouse fucks her until she can't get enough. After that, he shoves it in her mouth, and he busts a whole goddamn load in her. And of course, she doesn't just have nut in her mouth, but in her fucking pussy. 5 hours go by. Uraka on Bakugo's bed. Bakugo putting his clothes back on. Seeing Uraka with a whole lot of cum coming out of her mouth, just splurking out of her, and her pussy is just busted full of Bakugo's nut, and of course it's just flowing out of her. Bakugo's like, thanks round cheeks. I really needed to get some stress relief out. And she's like, "Thank you." Just can barely talk with all that nut inside of her mouth. And he leaves his room to go down to get some food to eat. And of course, yeah. I bet a lot of you. After that, we start with someone who is visiting UA. It's been a while. Hello, Nezu. Hello, Vanessa. It's been a while. You're here to see your uncle? Well, I'm here to see my mother's brother. Yeah, I'm here to see my uncle. Ah, Uncle Toshi, it's been so long. Ah, Vanny, it's been a while. Seeing Toshinori in his, weakened state after retiring from, being a hero. It's been a while. How have you been? Uh, I've been good, Uncle. How about you? Oh, I've been good. That's nice. So how is, how you been? Been good? Well, you already said that. Yeah, I know. It's just, it's been so long last time I saw you, Uncle. So, how's your mother doing? Oh, she's doing good. You how doing in school? Well, I do go, but I've been doing good. Any hobbies? Yeah, I do have a hobby. It's a really fun hobby too. And of course, with Nezu looked at her and sees something is off the way she said that. All my tight. So, got anyone you're interested in? Ah, well, yeah, I do. It's someone who I love very much. I've known him for years. And every time I see him, he just makes me happy. And every time when I'm with him. What's his name? Oh, everyone just well, he goes by the name... Oh yeah, I forgot. Oops, I'm sorry. He doesn't want to be known by... He doesn't want no one to know him. Okay. All Might's thinking that's weird. And of course, Aizawa is listening, say, something doesn't seem right. And she's like, it's good to see you. And also, mother wants you to come over sometime. She has not seen her brother in a long time. You know, I always thought it was weird how my uncle got a quirk. Even when he was quirkless when he was younger. Well, the known villain called All for One is dead. Well, I do have theories on that. But I can tell you my theories later. See ya. Shit. After she leaves, she heads out and she runs into someone. Hey, watch it. Vanessa? Oh, it's been a while. Katsuki Bakika. What are you doing here? Oh, I just came to see my uncle. He does work here after all. What do you want? Nothing much. Bakugo's like ticked off. Like, what the hell? So. I have a question. What? You know? How do you feel when they died? What? When your old friends died, how did you feel? What was your reaction? Did you even care they died? You know, the ones who were murdered by Springtrap. He grabs her. What the fuck do you know? You bitch. I gave up on them. And don't forget. You think I haven't forgotten what you did to Izuku? In her eyes turn like with heart, she's like, what the? To my Izuku? And pushes him to the wall. You know? I still have not forgotten all the shit what you did to him in the past. And don't forget, you know, when I heard Springtrap killed them, I thought you would be next. But I guess not. Well, of course, to me, all of y'all were responsible for his death. Bakugo's speechless, he's thinking. I didn't want the damn nerd to die. But he did. He's been gone for long. You know, his own mother thinks he's still alive. But of course, what would she do if she finds out who she thought was her own son's childhood friend was responsible for his death? Or used to be a part of it? I wasn't even around the nerd when he went missing. No, but... And I stopped bullying him. Yeah, you stopped.
The phone waiting.
I'm not on the phone making... Sorry about that, guys. My brother came in. Okay, where was I? So she's like, I'm gonna head out. Bye-bye. Well, it's gonna be so amusing when he finds out the one who Springtrap really is. He's gonna be full of... Who knows? He might be full of rage, or he might be full of sadness when he finds out who Springtrap really is. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what would happen.